Hello, my name is Wendy Mack, and I am the Educational Technology Specialist for the Master's College. This video is designed to be a quick introduction to navigation and grading in Joule for new TAs. We will also briefly go over some important policies and procedures you should know for your Joule interaction. At the start of the semester, the admin assistant or professor you work for should give you your Joule login information. You can navigate to Joule by going to www.masters.edu/Joule. If you forever forget your password, you can reset it by clicking Forgotten Username or Password underneath the Login button. This will send a password reset link to either your work email, if you have one, or your student email. It is also important to remember that Firefox is the only supported browser for Joule. While most features work in all browsers, not all of the grading features will. A few quick navigation tips. You can access your courses in one of three ways. You can do this by locating the course on the course home page under the list of available courses, navigating to the course by selecting the course under the navigation block and choosing the subject and semester you would like to access, or by scrolling to the bottom of the screen and searching for the course name or number. Click on the course name to access it. You are now on the course home page. It is important to remember that per our policies, TAs are not allowed to set up the course home page, activities such as papers, tests, quizzes, or forums, or modify the setup of the gradebook in any way. If your supervisor has a question regarding this, please have them contact Joule support at masters.edu. At the top of the screen, you will see the breadcrumb trail. Clicking on any link in the trail will take you back to that page. On the left, you will see the administration block. This is the main area you'll be working in. It's time to look at grading assignments. It is important to know that there are two types of grade items in Joule: assignments on the course home page and hidden grade items in the gradebook. Assignments often have a clipboard or checklist symbol, while grade items are represented by a hand. Each type of graded item has a separate place to be graded. To grade an assignment, you'll need to go to the Joule grader underneath the course administration block. Within the Joule grader, there are several functions you'll be able to perform. First, you'll notice at the top of the screen that you can navigate to a particular assignment or user, or you can only show out the activities that are requiring grading. You'll be able to view the assignment on the left-hand side of the screen. The Joule grader will notify you if the assignment was late and show you by how much that assignment was late. You can view the assignment inline if it is a PDF, or download it to your computer for further grading. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that you can enter a grade out of whatever maximum points the professor set for the assignment, provide a written feedback, or if you did go ahead and download that file and, for example, provide comments in Word through the comment bubbles, you can re-upload that feedback file for the student to review later. One final note, you can do all of the grading in the Joule grader, including providing feedback in the paper itself. To do this, select Launch PDF Editor. Provide whatever comments you want. You can do smiley faces, check marks, or just comment bubbles that are searchable for the student. When that's done, hit Save Grade or Save Graded Next, and the file will be submitted to the student for them to review. To grade a grade item, you'll need to go to the gradebook itself by navigating to Course Administration, Grade. Under the View tab, select the Single View. Navigate to the grade item you wish to grade. Type in the grade the student received and any feedback you'd like to give them. It is very important that you grade each type of assignment in the correct place. While grade items will not appear in the Joule grader, assignments will appear in the single view, and you need to be careful not to accidentally overwrite a grade. A helpful tip is to look for a checkbox under the Override All None column. If you have to click Override to be able to enter numbers in the grade column, you are editing an activity and should switch to the Joule Grader instead. As a helpful tip, I recommend checking the Joule Grader first. Most of the time you will be able to find your activity there. If not, then you can check the single view. If you still cannot find your assignment, it is likely that your professor did not set it up correctly in Joule. Please ask your professor to create the assignment in Joule so that you can post the grade. That concludes the basic training. If you have any questions or need any help with Joule, please feel free to contact Joule support at masters.edu.